We're building a house in Mexico and we have just reached one of the largest milestones yet. This week we are pouring the roof of our house. After weeks of pouring concrete by hand with buckets and wheelbarrows, a big pump truck is coming to fill the entire roof form with concrete. It's a lot of work, but down here in Mexico, it's also a moment of reflection and celebration. They call it a calado. Let's get to work. Tomorrow is the big pour, or in other words, the calado. We're stocking up for the party with all the fave snacks and drinks.
Get the goods! Oh yeah! Grab some morning food, bananas, apples, and some muffins. We're stocked and ready.
We're ready.
So exciting.
Morning, big day.
It's finally here.
It's been 8 whole weeks to get to this point. First, we cleared the land with machetes, and it looked very different when it was done. We want to learn the Mexican way of construction, so we joined this awesome crew. We've learned so much up until this point: bending and tying rebar, building foundations, pouring cement pads, laying blocks, plastering, even how to form a roof so it can be poured with concrete, and so much more. Today is the calado, which means we are filling the entire roof with concrete, and as you know, many other places, but the roof is the most important part of this day. It is the completion of the structure of the house, and it's a very big celebration in a way because it is a lot of work. So it's our job to show up to the site today with drinks and snacks and food for everyone to show our appreciation and support of our crew, make sure they're feeling fueled and hydrated for the day because we're going to be sweating and working really hard today. So I'm very excited because it's a different day than our typical work day.
Let's get it.
I'm ready.
Built a table last night. Stocked.
This morning we're getting set up for the day. The crew's in high spirits and the energy is good. We're all chatting, having a few drinks, easing into the work ahead of us when it hits us. We're the only ones without rubber boots. Except I really wish I had rubber boots.
Yeah, we forgot ours.
Yeah, we just don't have any. They pointed us in the right direction and Jazz took off to secure the boots. Perfect.
So kind, thank you. Yeah. Yes, represent.
Where is for the concrete?
Of course. I'm so excited.
That's amazing. Gracias.
Got the boots.
That's very good.
We actually forgot ours in Canada. And we're like, and the antenna's like, Romex. And I was like, yes.
Sweet.
We're set up.
Ready. Check it out. We were just gifted these gorgeous shirts by our builder. And they're so breathable and nice. We're repping. We all look like a team today. Holy, the truck is here. This is gonna be so sick. It's supposed to be the best hour and a half of my life.
I can't believe it. We got a pump truck today, everyone. It's not just a concrete truck, it's a pump truck.
You can't break my smile. This is so insane.
Here it comes. And as always, the first couple are testing out the concrete to make sure it's the right consistency we want for this pour. Here we go. It's really coming out now. And of course, rebar man Fidel is on the pump truck. What a legend.
I had to sneak away for just 1 second to say this is the most insane experience. This machine is a robotic concrete arm, and it is, I know it's not a robot, but it really looks like one the way it moves. It's hydraulics and it's super sick. We love hydraulics. The way that concrete flies out of there, it filled up in minutes. I don't even think we could fully capture just how quickly that happened. And now we're all working very hard to smooth it all out and make it perfect. And boy, does this concrete ever look good. Way, way, way too exciting. One of the workers just said to Jasmine, "Hey, it's like moving snow." Concrete truck number 2 just got here, and this is new to me. I had no idea that the boom was fed by a regular old concrete truck. You learn something new every day.
Got a pocket full of sunshine, got a love and it's all mine. I'm forever under blue skies, blue skies. Everybody I know walking around on rainbows anywhere that we go.
All I hear is, "It's so strong, it's so powerful, holy shit." And I look up and Jasmine's got the pipe and it's just pumping out the concrete. And I think she just mouthed to me, "Help me."
We're upstairs! I'm on the cistern floor.
This day feels so big and so exciting. I'm absolutely dying at Jasmine over here. I think she's sore already. I just am honestly having the best day, and everyone is just so kind and so nice. Are you sore?
Both my arms are gonna be kaput now, but it's so worth it.
You're so funny.
I'm really going to the next job site with Fidel now.
Yeah, you crushed that.
I'm out of here. There's just so much happening. We have the roof of the casita just being perfectly screeded, and then the excess is dropping into the stairs. And then we have the cistern lid being vibrated. Make sure we get all those air bubbles out, and it's perfecto, because you can drive over that. That's how strong they are. Concrete waterfall!
I was just about to say I was just gonna get started on moving the concrete down the stairs, but then he said to me, like, don't even bother, just give it a minute, because like it's all gonna just start flying. And
yeah.
I was like, oh, like I had no idea.
Oh, I want to know how I know?
Why?
Because with the hose, we put a lot of extra right at the corner.
Yeah.
And we just like piled it.
Yeah.
Kind of like this pile.
Look at it, look at it, look at it.
But at the top, so there's enough for us to throw over the stairs.
After the collado, we take a step back, look up, and there it is, our roof. This house is finally dried in. All the hard work with the best team, and now it's time to celebrate. Bye, guy. If you can't tell, we're both absolutely on cloud 9. I think we've just always loved the idea of working with concrete and being able to experience it over the last month and a bit, or however long it's been that we've been here now. Has been thrilling, and then we've always admired these trucks. We've always wanted to have this experience, specifically with the boom concrete truck.
No drinking?
No, no toma, nomás el borracho.
Sí.
Bueno, gracias.
De nada.
The celebrations haven't begun just yet, but we have cracked a cerveza. I had to come over here to admire just how nice this is looking. Just stunning.
Thank you. Oh, gracias, Brian. Brian.
Hola, Brian.
Sarah. Back.
1, 2, yeah, 4.
Oh, Ryan has one.
It looks incredible.
Hay que llevarlo también porque mira, están abriendo todo.
Are you an adventurer? Do you have a van or a rig? Are you often looking for camp spots or new places off the beaten path to go ATVing, dirt biking, camping, or hunting? If that's you, you need to try Onyx Off-Road. We have always been drawn to the roads less traveled, the ones that disappear into the map, not the highways, the dusty ones, the ones that make you wonder what's at the end. And we know what's at the end, the best places on earth. We've driven tens of thousands of miles of back roads, all the way from Canada to Guatemala and back. Mountain passes, desert tracks, remote logging roads, and we've learned something along the way, and that's that these places that are way out there, they're on public lands, and they are places that everyone should have access to. But finding these amazing places used to be a lot of guesswork, old paper maps, confusing boundaries, wondering if the road was just going to end or if you were even allowed to be there in the first place. And that's why tools like Onyx Off-Road have completely changed the way you can explore. Down here in Mexico, there are beaches that no one knows about, and with the help of Onyx Off-Road, I can easily get there because I can see roads that aren't on regular maps. It's cool to think that there are places that you can explore in your very own backyard that you may not even know about. You don't have to worry about getting lost. When you're way out there, you're not going to need cell service, and it will tell you ahead of time if you're going to have it or not, so you can prepare for that. But Onyx Off-Road will allow you to travel more confidently because the entire app works with GPS navigation. No need for signal. Onyx Off-Road is going to help you find your next greatest adventure, and it's going to help me find some pretty sweet beaches. You can get a 7-day free trial using the link in our description, or you can use code Vanwives for 20% off premium and elite memberships. Hi, okay, lunch was amazing. It was so delicious. We had piles and piles of tacos from a local shop, and we all enjoyed them so much, and we all had lots of chips and cookies and drinks, and it was so nice. We're all so full. I think we all want to go to bed, but we're here still doing a little bit of work. Long story short, I just feel like in Mexico, culturally, there's so much to celebrate and look forward to, and I'm just so happy that we could be here for this experience of working together and enjoying that meal together and celebrating. It's such a beautiful place, and the people here are so incredible.
With all the extra concrete coming down the stairs, we're putting them into the sonotubes.
We actually put these sonotubes in the ground last year, but it's one of those projects that takes the back burner, you know? The focus is the house, but anywho, we're putting a fence on this side of the property, and we have a lot of extra concrete, so we're taking this opportunity to fill them. Also, how kind of them to help us and use the leftover concrete. Hashtag Dilcor Construction! This is sweet, saving us a lot of work, hey?
I know.
All this extra concrete.
Yeah.
We would have had to mix this. We planned on doing this just the two of us. We would have had to mix all of this and pour it all, but now all this extra. These are our fence posts. It's called wood from the mountain, and it's better at resisting termites, and it's also more rot resistant.
This guy almost got stuck in a tube.
Saved him, washed him off. Felt so bad.
Guess how many we did?
7?
8! That's wild!
Sick. That's crazy.
I estimated so bad.
You said 1.
I know.
I said 3.
I always think the tubes have like the Bigfoots, they're 4 feet.
No.
They're just in the ground a little
3
bit.
feet.
Delivery!
The blocks for the railing on the roof are here. That means we're stacking more blocks soon. We found another pile of concrete the truck dumped, and you won't even believe how many tubes we filled. Hint, hint, that's the end of our property. Today has been a day. We just did 16 sonotubes for our fence after the big pour. That was a lot of movement for one day. But it was damn productive. Holy.
You still have it? Nope. Did you ever have it? Oh no.
If you missed it, we worked on this skill in this video and it's a lot harder than it looks. You have to get the perfect throw to get it to stick just right, and the people that do it on a daily basis make it look very easy, even fun. Wow. Oh, brother. This is not looking good. Like his is so consistent.
I think I'm gonna take this trade like drywall, wedding and taping. You don't do it. You hire the artist.
Damn.
I'm gonna keep trying.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do anything you want if you just put your heart into it. You can do it. If you can dream it. You can be anything you want to be if you can just believe it.
Turns out you can do it. I think you just said you're hired.
Wow. Oh, when it goes over my head,
No.
I'm fired.
Slow. He goes slow until the last moment.
Oh. Bad.
Arriba todo siempre. Lo que alcance. ¿Me viste?
Oh, man.
All you gotta do is look in the mirror, repeat the words. Baby, I love you and you're looking good.
This plaster that's going on the outside, we're gonna do probably about 3 layers of, from what I understand. And each layer by layer builds up the strength and durability of the exterior wall, protecting it from the elements, making it super waterproof and strong. And especially in an area like where we are, where there is like so much seismic activity and there are earthquakes and hurricanes, it's very important to have a strong home.
You got the power, you got the soul, you got it under control.
Well, it's official. Jasmine is a plaster queen. And I'm sure all of you saw that coming, but I'm not sure. Did you see it coming?
No, I thought I was fired.
She really didn't think she was gonna get it, and now she's crushing it. This is layer number 2.
Make it to like shoulder height. And then
When you're at your eye level, you can hit it like this. But when you go above your head, you gotta change entirely and kind of hit it up here. It's much harder. Once we get this house plastered and we get this roof poured, it will be a completely different place. It's going to look so done. Like this looks really, really, really good already. It's honestly funny to think that throwing this plaster at the wall pulls it together, but it really, really pulls it together. It looks so good when they smooth it out.
I am so happy I can finally do that. I had a hard time the first time I tried. I looked like this. Everyone was laughing. I'm glad I could provide some laughs, but I'm glad I can provide some help on the job site this time. And I gotta say, I know I can't go higher than my shoulders, but baby steps. I couldn't even do it before, and now I can.
Speaking of that, it's really funny that when we started, you couldn't get it, and I did, and now I cannot get it, and Jasmine can. So at least one of us can show up and do it.
That's true.
That's one positive in it all.
Well, you're being a great assistant.
Yeah.
Apprentice, whatever you want to call it.
It's really fun though when you do get it. Like the last time I got it, it was satisfying and I enjoyed it. It did take me 2 hours to get it though, so.
I kind of need a wrist massage. Because this mixture is mostly sand, it is so heavy. We almost just lost another wheelbarrow there, but we didn't. We rescued it. We need 2 of us. For this, they want it to be very suave, aka smooth. So we throw the sand at the screen and then we get the really fine sand. And it's really cool when you like look really close at the wall, you can see all the little grains of sand in there. Okay, we're gonna do this until 5 o'clock.
Check it out. We have stairs.
Wow.
And we have a huge space up here.
It looks bigger now that it's poured.
It looks humongous. I think we need some ideas from our audience.
This is the descanso, which is like a little resting area after you just did all the stairs. And then, look at this. Like, what do we do up here? You could have a whole other bedroom up here. And kitchen and everything.
This is insane.
It's the same size as down there.
I don't know, it didn't, I guess there was so much going on. I was always looking at things. Now that it's like poured and open,
It's massive.
It's huge.
I think I'm gonna take a nap.
What should we do up here?
Also, look at the cistern. That's a beautiful pour.
Okay, now we gotta build a railing.
Yeah, we're laying blocks. Brian and Chano are plastering the back side of the casita, so the kitchen and the bathroom wall, and it's looking great. They've got, I don't know, maybe a quarter of the way on the bottom half. So we're just gonna end up taking their mixture and mixing it with some sand and some cement to make the perfect mixture to brick lay.
Bring this upstairs. We're gonna start with 2 buckets, and then you have that wooden thing to pour this in up there.
Amazing. Gracias. Perfecto.
¿Quieres más?
Sí.
Llevo otro, le voy a llevar.
You see. Hell yeah.
Okay, pour it in.
Sí, gracias.
Wow, mejor.
Vamos agachado.
Sí, mucho
Double high
mejor.
five now.
That's sick. Are you ready to lay some bricks?
Already starting.
We're laying more blocks, who would have guessed? Well, down here in Mexico, your roof is valuable space because it's flat. It's the perfect place to do activities, watch the sunset, and so much more. We're making block walls around the entire exterior to create a strong railing so everyone can use this space safely. Working up here on the roof is so nice. I'm just watching Jazz stack these blocks, and I can feel the ocean in the wind. It's like an ocean breeze coming at us. And I can see all this beautiful blue water behind her as she's stacking these blocks, and it's just such a nice view.
Oh no, saved. Did you see that?
Yeah.
This is the thing. Gloves, they help like not hurting your hands, but
They're slippery.
so slippery.
I actually found them harder for
I know.
bricklaying.
Just threw them off. I can't do it.
Shout out to our block layer. She's officially laid 5 blocks, and it's been like 20 minutes.
I used to be 5 blocks an hour.
Bella and I are leaving the job site because we're going somewhere very special. As most of you know, our supervisors are 12 and 13. They're old dogs and they're doing so great right now, and we've been able to take them to rehab in Canada, and we started doing exercises at home to make them more comfortable. And bringing them to Mexico was such a great idea because we've spent so much time outside. We've gone for more walks, and the warmth is so nice for their bones and their joints. And now we found someone here who does physiotherapy in their pool. And her name is Susan, and she keeps the temperature just perfect, and it's salt water. Izzy just had her first session a few days ago, and today is Bella's, and I'm just so happy and so excited that we found someone who offers something like this for them, which will make them feel stronger, but also a lot lighter, and it's great. Bella, you going swimming? You want to go for a swim? Bella is just getting used to Susan and her house. We want to make sure she has a positive experience here, so we're trying not to rush anything, and she's got quite the paddle for a 13-year-old. Amazing, Bella! Swimming! Bella! Hi!
New record, 12 blocks laid in less than an hour. Amazing. Okay, I've never laid blocks with this amigo before, but he actually lays blocks how I learned from the Perkins brothers online on YouTube. As you can see, we got this nice squared corner here. So I'm gonna start on this side, I believe, on this nice squared corner. I just have to ask if that's what, I think that's what is needed, but I need to use my Espanol. and figure it out. Una pregunta. Acá? Sí? Okay, gracias. This is why apprentices are so important. I could be laying blocks. Holding the brick with one hand like that was the hardest thing for me to get. It just took time. I need to build up these muscles in my forearms. And the reason you want to hold it with just one hand is because then gravity takes control and just allows it to float down onto the mortar. Once you master that, laying blocks is fun. Finito on my mortar. 5 minutes till lunchtime though. You know what you do with 5 minutes till lunch? You clean up. Hi. Hi, I'm gonna come in with you. Hi, you don't know how to be an only child. I've never been alone, Mom. I've never been alone. Hi. Hi. Yeah. How are you doing? Oh, I'm so excited. I hear the hammers. I think that means lunch is done. Oh, let's check your time. Oh, I love a siesta. Yay, my apprentice is back. Perfect. We need blocks with tops. Tapas. Because we're on the final row up here.
I thought you were gonna hit him in the head.
Everyone's getting on deck when we need blocks. Good work. Wow. Muchas gracias.
Con eso no. Gracias a mí nunca se raja, ¿no? Fuerte, dice. Eso es bueno.
That makes light work. Oh, look how much I got.
All right, come here, Rapunzel. This way.
You're Rapunzel.
Over here. The wall is done.
It's so cool.
Good job, Vic.
Look, there's a little castle.
Oh, wait.